Reminders, usually at the beginning of the school year. Slow down, don't speed in a school zone, stop when you see the bus lights flashing. As repetitive as it sounds, those laws are there for a good reason. We'll explain tonight. I'm Rolly Hoyt.
And I'm Faith Woodard. After an incident yesterday that sent a grade schooler to the hospital, tonight THV 11's Rebecca Brown has a warning from police.
That's right, Faith and Rolly. The Faulkner County Sheriff's Office has an open investigation right now after a child was hit by a car Monday morning getting onto the school bus, a situation the Sheriff's Office says could have been avoided.
We get tired of these particular laws that can hurt children and hurt people of being violated.
On Monday morning, the Faulkner County Sheriff's Office received a call of a child hit by a vehicle that was approaching a stopped school bus.
Christopher Severance, and he was the driver. He was arrested. He was charged with reckless driving and or unsafe driving, as well as passing when a stopped school bus.
Sheriff Tim Rouse at the Faulkner County Sheriff's Office says he believes the young boy is doing okay, but the situation could have been avoided.
I understand my chief deputy and some of my deputies went out and greeted with him and spoke with him and checked on him, and he seemed to be in good spirits, and he's ultimately okay. But it could have been bad. Could have been a lot worse.
Sheriff Rouse says situations like this is why the department is cracking down on those who choose to violate the law.
We will make sure that you go before a judge. And that's our goal. That's what our jobs are. Whether it's a 2-lane or a 4-lane or a 6-lane highway, divided even in some cases, if a school bus is stopped, you have to stop.
However, Sheriff Rouse says catching violators requires a little more help.
We are in law enforcement here, but we know that sometimes it takes a village. So if you see violators happening or they fly through these school zones, and to get that information and feedback to our office is vital.
Making sure you're not distracted, slowing down in school zones, and obeying the stop sign on school buses can keep a child alive.
If you violate these laws, we will be there and we will be looking for you. You may not get caught the first time, but you will get caught.
Now, Rebecca, we understand the boy is a Vilonia School District student, so what did the district have to say?
Well, Faith, they put out a statement saying all of the students who were on the bus safely arrived at the school, and the district's top priority is always the safety of its students.
Good stuff, Rebecca. Thank you.